Hello guys, welcome to Back to the Future, the game. Like the schedule says Space Engineer or to be announced. Well, I'd like to introduce a game that I really wanted to do on my channel the first time I saw it on Nalzy's channel from the Yogscast. I actually outplayed him, I finished the game way before him. And then I said, I'm going to do a let's play of this. But I'm going to wait a considerably amount of time to make sure that nobody thinks that I'm trying to play up on somebody famous on the YouTubes, or somebody from Yogscast, I should say. So, new game. Yes, show goes. And the original trilogy of movies came out when I was a kid. It's actually nice. I've got the DVD box somewhere.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Emmett Brown. I'm standing on the parking lot at Twin Pines Mall. It's Saturday morning, October 26, 1985, 1:18 a.m. And this is temporal experiment number 1. Come on, Einie. Hey, boy, get in there. That boy. In you go. Get down. Get your seatbelt on. That's it.
Whoa, okay.
Please note that Einstein's clock is in precise synchronization with my control watch. Got it?
Right, check, Doc.
Good. Have a good trip, Einstein. Watch your head.
You got that thing hooked up to the car?
Watch this.
Yeah, okay. Got it.
Not me. The car. The car.
Okay, that was kind of a sharpish turn.
If my calculations are correct, when this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit.
And that would be censored if the movie was recorded nowadays, because this was kind of a
Watch this.
kids movie.
What did I tell you? 88 miles per hour!
And choose the first one because that's what was in the movie.
The temporal displacement occurred at exactly 1:20 a.m. and 0 seconds!
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, Doc. You disintegrated Einstein.
Calm down, Marty. I didn't disintegrate anything. The molecular structure of both Einstein and the car are completely intact.
Where the hell are they?
The appropriate question is, when the hell are they? You see, Einstein has just become the world's first time traveler. I sent him into the future. 1 minute into the future, to be exact. And at precisely 1:21 a.m. and 0 seconds, we shall catch up with him and the time machine.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine out of a DeLorean?
The way I see it, if you're gonna build a time machine into a car, why not do it with some style? Besides, the stainless steel construction made the flux dispersal. Look out!
Okay, and now things starts wandering off the path of the movie.
Doc?
Huh, that's peculiar.
Where's the car, Doc?
It should have caught up with us 27 seconds ago.
Doc, what happened to Einstein?
No need for concern. It's probably just a minor miscalibration of the time circuits. Marty, could you get my notebook? It should be in the toolbox.
Okay. Get notes. Toolbox. Okay. Movement is thank God with the arrow keys. Sealed container, that's the plutonium.
What's in the box?
Don't touch that. It's plutonium.
But, plutonium?
How do you think I generated 1.21 gigawatts of power?
Well, considering how time advanced.
Notebook. Got it. Flux capacitor?
That's it!
What the heck's a flux capacitor?
My latest invention. the thing that makes time travel possible. In this notebook, I've detailed the nearly 3 decades of scientific breakthroughs necessary to build a working time machine. If it ever fell into the wrong hands, the consequences could be catastrophic.
Yes, they would be.
Let's see. It's mass equals I times Z, and E equals the square root of Z
this
times
isn't the
C
way
squared.
it happened.
And the flux
That's
dispersal rate is inversely
out of
proportional
here.
to the fourth.
Doc, something's way off here.
Yep.
Doc?
Okay, Twin Pines.
Great Scott!
Doc, what is it?
I've made a horrible mistake.
He's disappearing.
Doc! No!
I'm sorry, Marty.
Doc, come back! Doc!
This is not how the movie went, but we all know that, or we should know that.
Doc!
Marty, is everything okay?
Yeah, Mom, it was just a nightmare. I was in the past, and Doc was there.
And there we have the picture from the last movie.
Well, you're safe and sound now, back in good old 1986. But you'd better get up. Your
That became a
father's
running
waiting
gag
for
in the
you.
movies.
Huh?
Weren't
I
you
don't
going
know
to
if
meet
the
him over at
posters.
Doc's?
Holy crap, I'm late.
I don't know if that weird science poster is correct. When was that movie released? Need to check that. So yeah, when the first movie came out, 1985, I would have been 2 years old. And this is, I've actually said in one of the stunt props DeLoreans when the third movie came out on VHS. FilmNet, which was a pay-per-month channel here in Belgium, brought over one of the spare DeLoreans built for the third movie over as a promotional stunt. And I said in it. So this takes place 1 year after the last movie. And this is a scene very reminiscent of the first movie. Oh yeah, this big thing. And we are here in Doc's humble abode.
Dad, are we
which
too late to stop the sale?
Which we learn by
Better
the end
late
of
than
this
never.
of the
You
first
wouldn't
movie. This is
believe
actually
how
the old
much rare
garage.
stuff there is back here.
That's Doc stuff. The city has no right
Now,
to.
son, I know you're upset, but your friend's been gone for months, and the city really seems hell-bent on using his land for that new parking garage. And, hey, is that a first edition Jules Verne?
It's just not fair. But at least things can't get any worse.
Hey, Marty!
Hi, Bill.
Things can
Come to
get
see if the old
worse.
crackpot had any buried treasure?
Nah, I guess I'm just remembering.
Okay, search Dark's labs for dangerous materials. Dark feeder is not dangerous in my opinion. That is Marty's dad. George. Fire is. Okay.
Looks like a hand crank lightning rod, or maybe a lightning powered pencil sharpener.
Okay.
Hey, Biff.
Oh, hi, Marty.
What are you doing here?
Well, I was as bummed as anybody to hear that the old nutcase had kicked it.
He's not.
But I'm not above picking through the remains. You know what they say. Don't look a gift horse in the butt.
Okay.
Doc's not dead, you know. He's still around.
Oh, really? Do you see him around here?
Okay.
Never mind.
I'm not going to ask if he saw anything valuable.
Feels like that was a lifetime ago. Actually, I guess it was.
Saying, okay, town square model.
Doc built this model at downtown Hill Valley way back in 1955. The clock tower in the courthouse even works. What the? Is that Doc's notebook in there?
Hey, that looks just like the courthouse. You gotta hand it to the old coot. He was good with his hands.
Biff, can I see that a minute?
This would look great in my fish tank. Give the old carp something new to nibble on.
Come on, I saw it first.
Yeah, I guess you're right. But I picked it up first.
Give it here, Biff.
Well, well, look at what we have here. Looks like plans for something. What's a flux catheter?
It's none of your business. Doc asked me
Brown's worm food, kid. But this looks like it might be worth something. Ha!
Yeah. We need to get that book off Biff, and I already know how. That's actually my guitar. Well, Marty's guitar. Marty was played by... Oh, I can't remember his name. He was also in Spin City. The poor guy has... Not Alzheimer, but the other disease that causes shaking in the hands and such. For the love of me, I can't remember which the movie was.
Hey, Dad, why's my guitar got a price tag on it?
Sorry, son. Must have been an overzealous clerk. Just pick it up. I'll iron things out with the bank.
Okay. Who's the actor who plays... I know the actor. Just give me a moment. Okay, Safari on the good old iPad. You go to the Internet Movie Database. Oh, who is the actor? And we search Back to the Future. Michael J. Fox, that's him. And he had to stop acting, leaving Spin City with the horrible replacement of Charlie Sheen.
Let's make some noise.
Okay. Reminiscent of the first movie. Okay.
It took me forever to repair this thing after I blew it out last time, and now some jerk's gonna pick it up for pennies.
Okay. Inventory. Plug it in, Marty.
Here's an oldie, but a goodie. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, look, it's Chuck Butthead. Let me show you how it's done.
Now, Biff, I think that's Marty's guitar.
Oh, gosh, you're right, Mr. McFly. Here you go, Marty. Let's hear a few licks.
Hey, Marty.
Man, you kids have ruined rock and roll.
Well, yeah, rock and roll in the 80s was not...
I better not crank it up anymore. I really don't want to blow this thing out again.
But actually, we want to.
Now that is a dangerous amp. And now, something your kids are really gonna like.
Thanks for warming them up for me, Butthead.
Biff, I thought I told you not...
Oh, right. I was just warming them up for you, Marty. Let's see what you got.
Okay. Now I remember. Okay. We need to talk to...
Man, you kids have ruined rock and roll.
Well, yeah, rock and roll in the 60s was, in my opinion, also better than the 80s.
Hey, Dad.
Okay. I can fight my own
About
fights.
Biff. Dad, I know you're trying to help.
He talks a big game, son, but he's not so tough. I've been dealing with him a long time. Believe me, I can handle him.
So can I.
I guess you can. Okay, son, I'll stay out of your way. But you know where to find me.
Okay.
Do you think dreams can predict the future?
Well, you know I don't go in for that mystical stuff. But I do think they can reflect how you're feeling about the future.
Okay.
I'm telling you, this sale is a joke. Doc's only been gone for a few months, and I happen to know.
Yes, you've told us he's not dead. He's on a trip. Let's say you're right. Have you considered that this trip may not have been entirely voluntary? I hate to say it, but Doc's run up some pretty sizable debts around town. Maybe he's just hiding from his creditors.
Okay. I know from the Let's Plays that he's running it. So...
I'll keep looking around. Thanks, Dad.
I actually don't need more clocks. I actually want to look around a bit more to...
I wonder why Doc didn't take any of these with him.
Okay, fish tank with no fish in
A
them.
fish tank? I never knew Doc raised fish. Doc's fish had weird taste and decor. I kind of like Doc.
Okay, that's the exit. That's nothing. That's the dog feeder. Einstein is with him, of course. No, not the mind reading helmet. That's baloney. Is there anything over here that I missed? That looks like something from Ghostbusters, actually. But it's also the same thing over there, and it looks like something they would have used in the 80s. Okay, he's
You want to hear a number by Biff and the Biff Tones? Always happy to play for my adoring fans.
He's not happy. I am. Okay, everybody,
Now watch
cover
me blow the
your
lid off this joint.
ears.
Whatever you
Now.
say. Rock on, Biff.
Oh, shit.
The 1980s were weird, but I miss them now and then.
Ah, Doc, where are you?
And this would be the DeLorean of the second movie. Well, guys, I think that's it. Marty can't wave. So I'll see you next time. My name is Resender, and this has been, for me, a Back to the Past instead of a Back to the Future. Goodbye.